going to do another one of those meals where I don't have what I thought I had. I planned on I was going to do the Dijon mustard chicken tonight, and then when I went to get the chicken out of the refrigerator, I realized that I hadn't taken it out of the freezer. So I looked to see what I had, and I had some ground turkey. So I'm going to go ahead and make ground turkey, and I'm going to make it into Manwich, and otherwise known as sloppy joes. And I know most of you are like, what? You always make that with beef. Well, we're going to make it with turkey tonight. See if I can get my phone here someplace. There we go. And so I'm going to add some raspberry red pepper oil because this is really, really, really lean turkey. And I think I'm just going to finish using this up. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put some olive oil and then use this one more time because there's a lot of nice garlic bits in that. And I'm going to go ahead and add some olive oil to this because it's not quite as juicy as I'd like. So, as most of you know, I get the big chunks with the spatula, and then I like to make it nice and small, so I use what some people think is a potato masher. I use it primarily for meat, so it's kind of a meat masher for me. Mash this up nice. And I asked Charles if this sounded good, and he said, well, we don't have any buns. I'm like, yeah, we do, because we had some buns, and I was afraid they were going to go bad, and we weren't using them, so I put them in the freezer. And I can take them right out of the freezer and toast them, and we'll have some nice buns. We got some really nice big sesame seed buns. I'm also going to put a little bit of Nashville hot on this. Maybe if I can open the jar. I'm going to add some garlic, and onion also. Here's onion. Looks like I've got to go out to the garage to restock my garlic. So there's the onion. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. So I don't know what I'm going to add some ghee to this instead. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be putting any garlic in it because we have a storm coming and we piled a lot of stuff in the garage and I can't get to my garlic. I'm going to leave this in a little bigger chunk so when we put the sloppy joe together on the sandwich, it's not such small pieces so it won't fall out so easily. I've got some lemon butter with garlic, so I'm going to add some of this. Because I want some garlic flavor in there. I don't cook with salt, but if you like salt, go ahead and add some salt. I'm going to add some fresh ground pepper. We usually buy peppercorns, but my mom had this in the grinder, so I'm using that up. So poultry, so your turkey and your chicken, you want to make sure Cornish game hens, even pheasants, you want to make sure that you're going to cook it thoroughly. So I'm going to cook this just a little bit longer here. I'm going to put some fresh bell peppers in here too. I think that sounds good. So I already have them cut up. I'm actually going to, I'm going to save some for my breakfast. Okay, the turkey's looking done, so I'm going to go ahead and add the Manwich. And if you haven't got the can completely clean, you can go ahead and add some water, get the rest of the goodness out of that can. And apparently I'm supposed to tell everybody that they got to call me chef tonight, according to the directions on the sandwich. I didn't know that was that part of the directions. I want to thank you for watching my videos. And if you could please share them, like them, and you can subscribe, of course. And we're going to try to be getting some more videos up. We've been dealing with my mom's estate. The house is hopefully in escrow. We'll know more in a few hours tonight. And then we can start to get kind of back to our life. Although I brought home a bunch of furniture from her house that I've got to sell still. We're just going to let this, turn this way down on simmer so it's going to get happy.